Fantasy Pal Big D back here with my Black Friday pickups. Finally, I did this. Now, I was going to do this last week, but unfortunately, I was trying to get some other stuff in because I didn't really go into stores. I went into a couple stores, but nothing really. It was mostly Dollar Trees. So a lot of the stuff I've had to wait for the joysticks in the mail. Some stuff that still hasn't shown up, so I'm just going to go ahead and do this anyways. I do have a lot of, not a whole lot, not like years gone by where it was like an hour-long video, but I do have a fair amount of stuff to show you. This will encompass stuff that I got from Black Friday from Best Buy, Walmart, Target, Amazon, Big Lots, and then a couple more Dollar Tree, because I did go to another Dollar Tree today, and I found a few more titles. I was kind of surprised. So, I got a little close to you there. Sorry, hopefully I didn't scare you. I scared myself. So I just want to go through here and show you really quickly what I picked up. Over the course, just leave me some comments what you thought. Again, this was not the best Black Friday for media. It just wasn't. It was actually quite scary how it was out there. Walmart, to me, didn't seem to have anything. Target didn't really have anything. I mean, it was all stuff that most was left over from last year, or if it was newer stuff, it was just, I don't know, it was just bland. It wasn't really anything more spectacular I thought it was going to be. I did notice places like Target and Walmart, even Best Buy, have cut back their physical media, which is a shame. I think this, and what unfortunately for me, I feel like this is actually sped up the process of getting physical media out of stores. This pandemic, I feel like sped it up. I mean, I walked into my Walmart today. I had to go to Walmart today to do grocery shopping. And my Walmart, where I live, had two massive, aisles for movies. I mean, just massive aisles. It was one on each side. You had all kinds of stuff like that. You walk in there now, it's got one side and then part of another side, not the whole side anymore. And even that, it's like sporadic where the movies are. There's so many empty spaces. It looks like they're just getting rid of it all. The majority of stuff that was on the wall at Walmart today was all stuff that all had those little stickers on it. It was all stuff from the Black Friday sale that didn't sell. So it looks like they're just trimming this out. I know my local Target, which is just down the street from my house, used to have a big section, and now it's down to one small wall and a little displayer thing. So it's going away, unfortunately. So I'm almost a little bit nervous this might be the last year we need to do this. I'm hoping not, but we will see. But let me go ahead and show you what I got. First off, I show what I got at Amazon. I only got one thing from Amazon. Most of the stuff I got from other retailers. So I'm a Best Buy rewards member, so I wanted to buy as much as I could from Best Buy because I want to get those reward points. So I didn't buy a whole lot from Amazon, but what I did buy, and I was totally shocked, this was $14.99, and I couldn't jump there. It's Doctor Who, the complete David Tennant collection. I jumped all over this. I actually have all these on DVD, but it's like 4 box sets that take up a lot of room. $14.99, all on Blu-ray in a small box. It is Blu-ray because I'm on DVD. So I was totally stoked. It's $14.99. I had to wait a couple extra days. One of the things I was waiting for. But I'm totally stoked to get this. Really awesome. So that was the only thing I got from Amazon. Now, Target, I did get, Target didn't have any real sale titles. I mean, they had a few movies that were on sale, but it wasn't anything spectacular. But they did have the buy 2, get 1 free. So what I did was I bought 2, got 1 free. So I got my wife Outlander. It was $10, the season 5. I get her this every year, so she's got all 5 seasons now. So I got my wife this, and we got this because we actually didn't have this one yet. We had the first one, didn't have the second one, so we grabbed this. This is also on sale for $9. So that, and then my free one was, I actually did not have this on Blu-ray, so I went ahead and got this on Blu-ray. I didn't want the 4K. I don't really need it on 4K. Blu-ray is fine with me. Not really worried about that. So I grabbed that. It was free. So that was all I got from, I really looked hard. I couldn't get anything else from Target. I just couldn't. Now, Walmart was another stinky one. I struggled. Like, I was going through all those bins. I'm like, there's just nothing here. Most of the stuff I have or stuff I don't want on DVD or whatever, So what I did get from there was I did get Batwoman season 1. My Best Buy didn't have this. So I did pick this up on DVD. I'm fine with it because I'm not too sure. I did like this season. I really liked it a lot. I like Ruby Rose as Batwoman. My fear is now that Ruby Rose is left and that they replaced her all together with another actress. Usually when TV shows do that, it ends up being the end of the show. I know currently I watch this show called, we call it Anacat, but it's a show where they actually replace the character. So it's like you can see these things going downhill. So, and this, I've seen a lot of times throughout life when they, when they replace somebody, just especially when it's one of the secondary characters, it usually could be okay, but when it's the main character, So I got this on DVD, figuring at least I got it. We'll see what happens. I will upgrade if it does last longer, but a lot of times I'll just go with DVD if it's going to be a short, because I was like, well, I don't really need the Blu-ray. And they were both $10, so I got that. And then the only other two things I got at Walmart were American Gods Season 1 and Season 2. I didn't have these. I don't really care if they're on Blu-ray or DVD. Doesn't matter to me on these. You do with TV shows, I can go either way, no problem. So I think these were like, I don't know, these were cheap. So I grabbed these two, and that's all I grabbed from Walmart. Literally, I remember last year, the years gone by, most of my biggest purchase would be at Walmart because I grabbed just about everything, but not this year. All right, next, let me show you what I picked at Big Lots. Now, I didn't find any of those titles at Big Lots, the $1.88, $2.88 ones. I didn't find any of them. My Big Lots did not get them at all. But I did get a 20% off coupon. So I decided to go in there and use it anyway. So what I did pick up was, I got, what was this? This Girl Is Bad, I saw this at Dollar Tree once. I did pick it up, so I got it for $2. I figured it'd be okay. So I'm really interested in it because a friend of mine told me it was actually pretty good, so I grabbed that. This I was stoked to find. I found the sequel that's at Dollar Tree, and I've been looking for it everywhere to find the first one. And I looked it up on eBay, and people wanted like $15, $16 for it, and Amazon wanted $10, $12 for it. Yeah, I got it after the discount, like a little over $2 for it. Was it District B13, the first one? I was totally stoked because I'm on the hunt for this, and I walked in this, I'm grabbing that one right away. So totally stoked to get that. Now I have both of them. Now I can watch them. So I got that. And the last two things I got at Big Lots, I don't usually do this, but I just couldn't pass it up. First thing I got was the 4400, the entire series. Now with that coupon, it came to $8. So for the entire, which I think there's like 4 or 5 seasons in this thing, but the entire series for like $8 or 4400, I've actually always wanted to watch this, so I couldn't pass it up. The last thing I got, I actually have the first 2 seasons of the show. I've never gotten around to get the last season for whatever reason. It was too expensive, whatever like that. But again, for what ended up being $4 with the coupon, Under the Dome Season 3. It's a Stephen King adaptation. I actually really liked this show. Not a lot of people did, but I actually really liked it. And oddly enough, it was the only season I didn't have, so I actually got the complete series now. Pretty stoked to find that. There's another one I saw right there. It was Blu-ray too, so I couldn't even pass that up. So that's what I picked up from Big Lots. It wasn't a whole lot, but again, I got a couple good things, and thanks, fortunately, for that coupon. Now, was I bummed that I didn't see the other stuff they had on Black Friday? Yeah, I even had it advertised, but apparently didn't get the shipper or something, so I don't know. The guy was like, we may get it later. I'm not going to cross my fingers. So, all right, let me show you what I got from Best Buy. Best Buy was my biggest purchase. I did the most purchasing there. I did complete my DC stuff with Best Buy, so I did get Legend of Tomorrow Season 5. I love these shows so much. I'm a big DC fan, so I got that. I also got Supergirl. This is Supergirl Season 5. Again, pretty stoked. This is actually ending this season. And then the kicker was I did get Flash. This was Season 6, wasn't it? Yeah. The 6th season. Totally stoked to get this. I love this show. This is one of my favorite shows on TV. So to get this on Blu-ray too, because it used to be back in the day when these shows first started coming out on Black Friday, there'd always be the DVDs would be $10, and then the cheapest you find with the Blu-rays would be $20. But in the last couple years or so, they started putting the Blu-rays at $10. So the choice between the Blu-ray or the DVD, they're both $10. I'm always gonna go with the Blu-ray. So there you go. I already had Arrow. I actually bought the Arrow last season when it came out, right when it came out, because I wanted to get in the Blu-ray version, not the DVD, but in the Blu-ray versions of all these seasons, you do get an additional disc with the entire crossover, all the crossover episodes on just one disc, laid out into one movie. So that was really cool. So that's why I bought the Arrow right away when it came out, because I wanted to watch the crossover again without any commercial interruptions or having to wait like 3 months to find out what happens. So I did that. So I already had that one. And the other show I didn't have, and I actually picked it up today. I finally got Stargirl Season 1, which if you haven't seen Stargirl, man, you're missing out. That is a really, really good show. I wasn't too sure I was going to like it because it's more, I felt like it's going to be, it's going to be more teen-oriented, but I actually really got into it. So I did finally get that. And I'm trying to look over, I'm on my DC movies right here, so I'm trying to look over and see if there's anything else. Nah, that was all I got for that. Now, the rest of this stuff, let's take a look at it. These are the Blu-rays and 4Ks I picked up. I did get Full Metal Jacket on 4K. Again, these were all like $10, I think. I love this movie. I wanted the Steelbook, but the Steelbook was gone, so I'm happy just to get this. I did get both Sherlock Holmes movies, so the first Sherlock Holmes. I'm such a big fan of, oh gosh darn it, my oh gosh, I am really sorry. Guy Ritchie. I'm such a big fan of Guy Ritchie that I had to get these on 4K. I do love these movies, so I got that one, and then I also got Game of Shadows, which was the second one. I hear rumors they're making a third one. We'll see. And these were like $7-10, and I also got Goonies 4K. Now I did not want the steelbook on this one. I've already got 2 other steelbooks for Goonies, and I got this big, beautiful box set with maps and all this stuff in there. I just wanted Goonies on 4K, so that's why I just picked the straight 4K up. And I actually waited for this one. I knew this one would be on sale, so I did not pick it up when it actually came out because I knew it. I missed out on the Beetlejuice. I was really bummed about that. I did not get into, because they did a lot of these sales early instead of waiting for actual Black Friday. They did a lot of these early. Beetlejuice went like that, so I did not get Beetlejuice. I'm not paying $25 for Beetlejuice, but $10, I would have all day long done that. Watched the first season. Love the first season of this show. This was $10. Also got the second season, Castle Rock. Really good show. I heard this one is all stars Annie Wilkes from oh gosh, yeah, Misery. So I heard that this is all her characters in this one. So I love Misery. So we'll see in that. And then I also picked up, because I'm curious more than anything else, King of Staten Island. I'm curious what it's all about, what the hype is, or what the anti-hype is on it. So I grabbed that. And then the other few movies I got here, these were all steelbooks. I was pretty stoked. Got some any Black Friday is great when you grab a couple of steelbooks. So the first one I got, this one up on there, I was just thumbing through it, went up on there. I grabbed it, and like, I swear to God, 10 minutes later, it said sold out. I did get the Mad Max 4K steelbook, finally. $14.99. I was stoked because it was like $30 and they didn't have me for a while, and then I was just thumbing through, and sure enough, there it was. So I grabbed that. Was totally stoked to get that. I did break down because $14.99 is just dirt cheap. I did get Sonic the Hedgehog 4K steelbook. I've been putting it up for $14. I think it's $12 now. So I got that. Then I broke down and got, you know how many copies I own of this movie too? It's ridiculous. But I did want to see it in 4K. I've heard nothing but great things what it looks like in 4K. And it's probably one of the most classic horror movies of all time. So I did pick up Psycho, the 4K steelbook. I actually have this to the form of the steelbook, and I have it in a box set, and I have it somewhere else too. So I have a lot of copies of Psycho, but great movie. I love the back because the back's like the knife, and it's got the house in the background, and you know. But I did grab that. It was $14.99 too. And then the last steelbook I grabbed was, and I'm a fan. I do like this movie. The steelbook just knocked me out, and it's Ghost in the Shell. Because it's got one of those covers that does this, you know, does that. But also the artwork when you open it up is just incredible. I mean, it just looks beautiful. I heard the transfer's not the best, but being that I didn't even own this, I only have this on DVD. Why not just go with the complete upgrade? So I grabbed that. And that was it. I mean, that was it for my hauls. The only thing I got here is I have a few movies. I did hit another Dollar Tree today, and I picked up a couple more movies there. But otherwise, that was it. There wasn't anything else. So let me show you what I picked up at Dollar Tree. This was today. I did pick up Curse of the Witching Tree. This one was interesting. It says Stan Lee's Lucky Man Season 1, only at Best Buy. I have no idea. If you know it, please put a comment down below if you know what this is. I've never even heard of this, but it's a Stan Lee's, and it's a TV show. I'm assuming it was on Fox or somewhere. I don't know. I never saw it, but grab that. I also picked up Going to America with Eddie. I'm just a big fan of Eddie Griffin, so I picked this up. I picked up this 8-film collection with Sean Bean and who is it? Dolph Lundgren. You know, I'm seeing a lot of people grabbing these. I picked up the BBC version of Intruders because it just looks good. It's got Mira Sorvino in it. She's great, so I got that. Then I saw a lot of YouTubers picking this up. They say it was pretty good, so fine. Iron Wolf. Grab that. And then the last two, one was The Coven. I don't know. This looks really, really, really cheesy. Check that out. And then this one, which I didn't see anybody else grab. I have no idea, but it's called James Franco and the Institute. I have no idea. It's got this weird shrink wrap on there that doesn't even fit the whole thing correctly. But it looked interesting, so I grabbed it. And that is it, man. That is completely it. That was my Black Friday haul. My last Black Friday haul was like 40 minutes long, 35, 40 minutes long. This one's coming in at 15. So I didn't get as much this year. Part of it was money, but I think the bigger issue was the fact that it just wasn't as much out there as I was hoping it would be. And to be honest with you, even after Black Friday, looking every day, because normally, the last couple weeks, the last 3 weeks before Christmas, they'll start popping up random sales everywhere. Like, oh my gosh, I remember, was it last year, the year before last, I was like, I can't handle it because they kept putting up these really good sales at the last minute. I'm like, I don't have the money for it. But this year, I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing any great flash sales. I'm not seeing a whole lot of stuff. If you are, leave me some comments, let me know. But yeah, I got everything I wanted to get, oddly enough. I don't think there's anything I didn't want to get. I managed to nab it all. So, one thing I wanted to get was... No, I didn't want to get that. Although, interesting note, I do have 4 more movies coming to you. Apparently, Disney Rewards put back movies you can use your points for, and I had 20,000 points. So I have a couple Pixar animated short Blu-rays coming to me. I got Solo on 4K coming to me. And then I have this Iron Man Hulk animated movie coming in with a lenticular cover. And none of them cost me anything because I had all these points. So be on the lookout. Go look at your Disney Rewards points because they put movies back. A lot of Marvel stuff up there. A few Star Wars. But that's it. So thank you guys all for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Leave me some comments down below, things that you picked up on Black Friday or any of this stuff that you get like I got. Let me know. Like, subscribe, the bell, you know those. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please be careful and be safe out there. Especially right now with the holidays going on. There's a lot of crazy traffic going on, so just be safe out there. Always keep hunting. I don't know what I was going to say out there. Always keep hunting because you know what? You never know what you're going to find. And as always, live long and prosper. Bye.